Hey, it's Holly. In today's video, we are going to finally get to some of the cataloging. That huge lot that I got, I say recently, but it was probably like, what, 2 months ago now? I finally have gotten around to trying to organize some of it, and it's been a lot of work to do that. We then at some point just had to put everything back away again because people were coming to look at the house and I hadn't dealt with it yet. So we're finally getting there. We're finally getting there. But today we're going to do some of the cataloging. I will say before I did this video, I went through and I spent, I want to say like 2 hours putting all the figures with each set again and making sure that I knew what was complete, just so I could work through a bunch of the complete stuff to catalog, because it's a lot easier to just work through the same type of thing every time. And when something's complete, it's a lot easier to catalog. So that's the goal. So you'll see that today we're going to be cataloging a bunch of the complete sets, but we've got work to do, so let's get started. All right, so we are all set up. I have my computer set up with all of my software. I've got my label printer. I've got a bunch of sets here and all around me on the floor. I also have the tins that I use. I already put silica packets in those. And then I additionally have plastic bags. So if you haven't watched a cataloging video with me before, anything that goes into my collection I keep in the tins. That's just to avoid things like broken arms. And I use the silica packet just to make sure that there's no moisture getting trapped in them. Anything that's a duplicate, I put in a plastic bag and keep with the set so that it's there when I go to eventually at some point sell it. You'll see that I have a lot of duplicates that are going to be processed today. So reality is I'm going to need to do another sale of some sort soon. So trying to figure out what logistically the best way to do that is, but we're gonna just jump into this. Now I have, I just opened my label set or my label maker program, and hilariously, the last thing that I cataloged was a beauty case. This one's technically called the Pull-Out Playhouse, but it's, whoops, it's right here. I've got another duplicate of it, and it is complete, so I'm gonna print that out. Now, because this one is a duplicate, it's going into bags here. So a lot of these I still have to clean up, but the good news is that I've sorted them. So this one just needs to be cleaned up, but fortunate thing is that it is complete. It's got all of its knobs. It's got the door on the back, still locks and functional. So that was exciting, and all 4 figures. So it's just been, I've been so busy with work that getting through this cataloging has just been really pushed to the back burner there, but there's that set. Make that processed and off to the side. So when I've got that there, then I go back into my spreadsheet and I'm going to copy it over to my duplicates. So if we find it, there it is. So I'm going to copy that over to my duplicates. And this one is complete. Perfect, done. Another one that I was really excited to get a duplicate of is Fairy Wishing World. I know this one's pretty hard to come by, but additionally it's complete. So it's got the fairy, it's got the golden goose, or goose with a golden beak, I should say. And we've got that one here too, so I'm going to copy that one over. And we will get this one a label. And if you're watching me make these labels and you're thinking, this is kind of odd, that she prints them out and then puts a check mark on them. It seems a little redundant because what I'm cataloging right now is complete, but for sets that aren't complete, it helps me know what is in it and what's missing. So I just like to check everything off for that reason. So again, this one just needs to be cleaned up, but the logo's in fantastic condition. I might end up keeping this case. I have to compare it to mine, but this just needs to be polished. All of that will come off with polish, so that one's good to go. Okay, now this one's new to my collection. So this is the 1991 piano recital. So I'm on the Only Polly Pocket website, and it's the perfect piano recital ring and ring case. So we will go into here, back into my collection. I think that's the same name for both. And the good news is that this one is complete. I don't know if this one came from a collection, keepsake collection. So this one has all of the pieces. Now I'm going to keep the ring in there, but I am going to take Polly and the other pieces out. So if we go back into here, we have a parrot, a vase, and Polly. So sorry, what year was this again? 91, right? Yeah. Perfect piano recital ring. So because this one's staying in my collection, it's going to go into a tin. So I label my tins all the same way. And that one is good to go into my collection. Okay. Up next is a complete 1994 Stroll-In Baby. And this one is complete. 3 out of 3 figures. We're gonna have to just pop back in and remember what these babies' names are. It is Ben and Lucy. Now this one is a duplicate. And some of these compacts are so hard to close. That's ridiculous. There we go. Okay, this one's in really nice shape, so I might end up swapping that out with mine. I have to compare it to my collection. But we'll go back in here. So there it is. Put it here. This one's complete. complete. Apparently mine is missing Ben. Is that true? 1994. No, I do have Ben, but Ben is not looking so hot. Now, most of these I went through and I checked that my figures were better, but I clearly missed one here. So we're gonna swap that Ben out. So one of the benefits of getting duplicates is that you can always upgrade your collection. So in this one, go back here. This one is complete, which is the good news. Okay, done. Just me struggling to close this again. There we go. Okay, see, sometimes you get a better deal out of it. All right, this one, I can't remember if it's new to my collection or not. This is the 1995 Shetland Pony Stables, and I think I have the case, but I don't think mine's complete, and we're about to find out, so we'll go into here. 1995. There it is. Okay, so I was missing all the figures and pieces, so I just have the case. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to stick that into my duplicates. And then here, I'm happy to say I have a complete set now. So mine is complete. So the set comes with Polly, the pony and the saddle for it, a comb, and a trophy. And we'll go into Dymo, and oh, I guess I need to figure this out again. So Shetland Pony Stable, Polly's Shetland Pony. Okay, we're gonna go with Polly's Shetland Pony. This one has 5 pieces. So it has Polly, the pony, oh, it's a blanket, pony blanket, winning cup. So Polly blanket, trophy, and comb. And the pony. So this one's staying in my collection. Yay, that's exciting. So this one again just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. There's sort of like a pink scuff on it there, but not a huge deal. It will polish up very well. Another one that's going to be very exciting for the next sale is going to be this one. It's in great condition and it has all of the pieces. I have to compare it with the one I've got in my collection. Just because the logo's in amazing condition. It has all the stickers and all of the pieces. So this is the 1996 Surf and Swim Island. Ta-da! And we have a complete duplicate. So it's got everything. This one has so many pieces. It's got Polly, it's got her friend, it's got a surfboard, it has a sail, this piece, a chest, a piece of luggage, another piece of luggage, and then these islands individually come out as well. So that's part of the problem. Oh, flippers as well. So this one comes out too. gonna break a nail trying to get it out, but now I'm invested. There we go. So again, more under there, right? So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces that can come out, which is just nuts, right? Like, how were kids supposed to keep this together? But thank you to whoever did, because this is a fantastic set and I can't wait to pass this on to someone else. But we're gonna put this all in here. Okay, so so we have to remember what did I just type there? No. We have to remember what everyone's name was here. So I'm so used to this website. You see me just speeding around. Okay, Emily. Here we go. What else is here? So we've got the sail, we've got the surfboard, we've got beach bag, boom box. Chest, boom box, what else? Bridge. I think that is 8 of the 11 pieces there, so yay. So we're gonna take this. I'm not gonna bother check marking that because it'll just be a big smear. Already breaking my own rules, as you can see. I'm not very consistent, but that one's done. So that'll be an exciting one for the sail. Okay, and this is another really exciting one. This is a complete Starshine Palace, also 1996. Whoops, no, I'm in the wrong window here. And also known as Polly's Crystal Palace. So again, this one is complete, which is excellent. Bear with me, I like to keep things color-coded when they're complete a certain way, whether it's a duplicate or one for my collection. So this one comes with 4 pieces. So Polly, it has the bottle stopper, it has the horse, and then it has the carriage. So this one, I've already got a duplicate of it, but the duplicate is missing this piece. This is always missing. I only recently managed to collect one myself that was complete. This is one of my favorite fish pond sets because it's got that beautiful translucent fish pond on the side. But this will be another really excellent one for the sail. And there it is. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, Cuddly Kitty. So if you're looking at this thinking, wow, she's just blazing through this, it's because I took the time to sort everything out first so that I knew what was going to work. So there we go. So we've got Polly, we've got a cat in there. One is complete, but This one, I did swap the cat out. Polly is a bit broken, so I'm not going to fill this one because that's code that I have a good set. So and I've just been writing keep yes on them, and normally I write keep no, but I am going to no based on where that ends up in the end anyway, so also probably redundant. I just like make work projects, you know? So we'll get that in here. Dun. I believe I sold one of those last time in the sale as well. This is a Dazzling Dog Show that is also complete. There it is. Polly's Puppy Show. This one, fortunately, is in perfect condition here, so. So what I did was I sorted all of the sets so that they had the right figures. And then I had a pile for things that were complete, so I could just work through the complete stuff. So that's why we're ticking through this so fast. It's because I did quite a bit of pre-work. There we go. This is an exciting one to bring to the sale. It is. Is that right? Is that the right doll? It is, right? Now I'm just looking at it, feeling totally not so. Let's have a look. Beach Party. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so we've got Polly, we've got her friend Lulu, and we've got the jet ski. Oh my gosh, here we go. We gotta go back to our spreadsheet. So this will be a great sale when we get to it, finally. Speaking of which, this is a complete Grandma's Cottage, which might not seem impressive, but so often this tray of cookies is missing. Cookies, muffins, I'm not sure. But this one's complete. It's in great condition, so let's find that one in here. There we go. I love these Polyville sets. When you get one that's in such good condition like this, it's so satisfying. So that one was a really fun one to get in that lot. Okay, what else have we got here? So much stuff. Here's a locket. So this is the 1992, I want to say, fairy garden locket. And there it is. Again, also complete. This one, I am just going to put Polly in there and then put that, well, there we go, and then put that inside the bag. Sorry, I'm probably upsetting people the way that I just did that. Just moving through the motions here. We've got so much stuff. Okay, next up, let's do one of these. This is the 1995, what's this called? Pool Party on the Go. So it's got the power ski, I'm gonna call it a jet ski, surfboard, and Polly. And this one is that all stays together. And then with this, I usually just try to like get some of it inside like that. That's about as good as that one's gonna get. I almost forgot we had a stamper tucked up in the corner here. This is a complete babysitting stamper. It does need to be cleaned desperately, but it does have all of the pieces. Some of it is not that bad, actually. One of them was clean, at least. Not too bad. This one's in great condition. It's got all the babies. It's got Polly, it's got the bear, it's got the tricycle. So everything is there for us. Just needs to be cleaned up, which we always love to do. Ta-da. So this one, oh, we need to, Holly, you're getting ahead of yourself here. We need to get the pool party on the go over there. So again, that one is going to be for sale as well. There it is. Oops. Okay, so this one clearly has ink. It's actually sealed in there to some degree. It looks like one of them has just kind of leaked out. So we'll just leave that there for now. This one's gonna need to be cleaned up, but we'll get this one printed up, so. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 pieces. So you're like, where did that math go? There was 4 stamps in there. Who are these kiddos? Lucy, Toby, and Alice. Okay, that can go back in here now. Maybe. There we go. That's going to be a good sale when we get to that. I'm like overwhelmed by what is going on around me here, but we will do 2 more. So let's pull out maybe this one here, and we also have a complete wedding chapel. You know how much I love my polygonal sets. So we'll go back here. So, nope. I want to copy from here. There we go. So this one is complete. It does light up. It's got the steeple. It's got all 4 of the figures. And we'll pull it up on the website. So this one is a 1993. Oops. So this one's got Midge, and there's also a skirt, and then Nancy is the bride. And I should actually say the steeple as well, but that's there, it's self-evident. This one needs to be cleaned up. The roof is a bit dirty, but other than that, everything's there. It lights up, which is great. And we'll do this one here. So this is the 1993 toy shop. It has both figures, and I can't remember Polly's friend's name, so we will look that one up. Mimi. And we're going to go in here. Some other just exciting things before I close out of here that I should tell you. One is that I was able to complete some of my stuff. So I know that the holiday toy shop, this one is actually now complete. I was able to get all of these extra pieces. So that is now complete. What else did I also got a whole bunch of just like the figures were in better condition, that I was able to swap out. So there was a lot of just good swapping and trading up in my own collection, which is always the goal. So yeah, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we did 14 sets there. So obviously this takes a long time, but we got through a lot today, which is good. Oh, we actually did 16 sets. There's those ones over there. So we're making good progress there, but thanks for joining me for this. And I'm gonna eat my dinner now, so I'm gonna sign off of here. All right, that was a lot of work. We are going to have to figure out what to do about a sale because I have a lot of sets at this point that are duplicates that I just can't keep holding on to. There's no point. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just set aside the sets that are really together and in good condition, or complete in some way, and then the stuff that's just kind of like extra like junk for lack of a better term, I'm probably gonna just bundle together in like a lot and like throw it up on eBay or something, just to get rid of the stuff that's less desirable or broken or sun damaged, etc., etc. Because there's also a fair chunk of that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I would like to use Whatnot again. I have to look into what that looks like now, because I know that they changed a bunch of the shipping prices and it was kind of a huge mess. So we'll see. But I did like the way that that platform worked, so probably going to try that again, but I'll keep you posted. If anyone has other suggestions, let me know, but that's likely what I'm going to do. And yeah, so that's it from me for today. It's a really busy month around here for me, but we're getting through it, and I'm fully recovered. I'm feeling great. My voice is back. Everything's good. So we're grateful for that. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do that. It helps out the channel so much. Please also like the video, leave a comment. All of that really helps with the algorithm. And if you're on social media, come follow along on social media as well. Just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. You'll find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. That's the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.